Kasi yun nga eh, the mind works that we perceive this as closed when in fact it is not. Alright? Meron pa tayo isang exercise. You have pieces of white paper on your board, right? On your desks. Turn it to a page na walang nakasulat kahit ano. Alright? Dapat walang nakasulat kahit ano.
May question pa ba yan?
Hindi, sir. Yes, sir. Alright? You have a pen. You have a pen. Okay. Kailangan, hindi siya naka-fold na ganyan, sir. Flat, like this one. Okay? Flat. Flat, like that one. Wala siyang clips whatsoever. Wag po yung sira. Alright? You have a pen? You have a pen? Alright. Now, a pencil will do. Now, I'd like you to make a circle, a very small circle. Ganyan lang. Basta makikita siya. Okay? Basta makikita siya in the middle. In the middle of that white piece of paper. Go. Alright. Now, are you done? Okay. Gawin natin, ilagay natin yung edge on the edge of the table.
Edge of the table.
Alright? Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, susukatin natin. Okay? Susukatin natin yung inyong, if it's really
In the center.
in the middle. Bakit? Paano pala natin malalaman is in the middle? Ano bang size ito?
8 by
8 by
4.
4 by 11?
8.5.
8.5. Ibig sabihin dapat okay. 11 siya, di ba?
11.
Okay. Dapat 11 and 1 half siya. Tama? Tingnan mo ma'am. 11 and 1 half ba?
5 and 1 half. Yes.
5 and 1 half ba? Hindi eksakto, di ba? Ha? Okay. Place your ball pen and put the right. Oo, yung... Oo. Tapos, yung dapat. Kung saan siya dapat. 18.5. Yan. Ano ba that, ha? May difference. Ano ba that? May difference. Alright? Ma'am? Gawin niyo na?
Tapos ganun sa sila.
Ay, hindi, sir.
Spoiler.
Alam. Diba?
Wala.
Okay. Asan yun? Yan. Malayo, di ba? Alright. Pero sa'yo. Hindi. It's okay. It's okay. What we're showing you is that we perceive things almost.
Dapat nilakay mo na yung bilanggo.
Oh, look at that bird. Dapat may binayang, di ba? There. Diba?
Sir, sir, una na po si Ruben.
Thank you, Ruben. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, tignan natin. See you. Andito lang. Ano sa sinukat mo na, sir? Galing, ano? Pinod yun. Nagpali yung instructions.
Hindi mo pwede. I'm sorry.
Nakalimutan na.
Ikaw, 5.5.
Pero siya hindi na
Oo.
Parang sila sharp.
What's that? Pero sir, yung ano,
Yung video ko yan, sablay.
si Kana, Kana na ko.
Palusot, 8.5,
8.5 dapat 4.25.
2.5.
Yes.
Saan?
Sabi ko nga, Kana na ko. Ano ka sir? Galing. Kana kasi. Ano din? Napagaling ko lang ko ito. Ang layo.
5.5.
Kasi mo lang
Tinanggal mo sa lingkod mo, kita
Optical, ano yun na yan eh.
Kailangan tanggalin sa lingkod mo pag tinanggal mo. Tinanggal mo sa lingkod
Pero
mo.
kung sa ito naman, yung interpretation ko, nasa ahead of the competition. Kasi nandito
About ka.
Oo.
Sige.
See?
Okay.
Close ka
Pero
rin,
sinabi
sir.
pala niya, wag ikaw. Hindi ko din na-read sa lumabas sa kanya.
Optical ano eh.
Oo naman, kasi kasama niyo.
Ano yan? Well, what's the point? What's the point? The mind works this way. Yung pag-perceive natin ng gitna, there's a certain approximate or estimate that we do. And sometimes when we do it, lahat tayo, ano yan? Constant. Constant. Try natin ulit. Let's ask for a volunteer. Just one. Just one volunteer. Sir. Now, not doing it there. Not doing it there. Do it here, sir, sa buong board. Yes. The whole board. Let's see if you can pin it down sa gitna.
Pwede vision.
First session na. Nagbibilang ng tiles eh. 1, 2.
Medyo spread mo na yung arms mo.
Ayan, sir, ha? Tingnan na natin.
Ayan.
Look at that.
Sir, liko yung kamay mo.
Ano yan? Ano yan,
Try
sir?
mo po straight.
Sir, liko.
Yan, yan. Yes, sir.
Kulang to 10 metro.
Sir, ba lang po kayo?
50 metro, sir. Hindi siya straight.
Yeah.
Kain lahat.
40? Ulo.
So 40, 49. How much ba?
49.7.
49.7, ma'am, tignan mo. If it's 49.7, dapat 24 siya, di ba? 24.85. Yeah. So, still, merong, ang tawag dito is the just noticeable difference. Now, the mind perceives it that way. And sometimes, yun yung ginagamit ng mga magicians to do their magic. That's what we call the just noticeable difference. Alright? Ano yung application? Sometimes kasi in problem solving, when we just approximate, when we do not do exact thinking, dito tayo nagpo-fall eh, dun sa just noticeable difference. And sometimes, yung perception about the problems, when we are not scientific about it, dito tayo nagkakaroon ng malaking butas for the enemy to enter dito. And we need to avoid some things like this. Okay? Isa pa? Alright. May dalawang rubber band. Diba? Alright. Okay. Pwede ba siyang makawala? Yun ang tanong.
Huwag ko lang.
Oo, wala ba tayong mga kamay?
Ano yan? Kalimutan ko na lang pan.
Oh, inay, kay galing ng kamay mo. Bow!
Paano nangyari?
Ulit.
Siyempre, mag-mission, hindi uulitin, di ba?
Oo.
Pero
ikaw,
Pero ako ulitin ko. Dahan-dahan pa. Diba?
Dum 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 dum.
Dahan-dahan pa. Diba? Ready?
Oo.
Pinos na gano'n eh. Oh, tapos ginanon eh. Oh.
Hindi, nilusot din.
Kasi dalawa na yung
Dalawa eh.
Nilusot din yung bilis.
Yun lang eh.
Go siya.
Diba?
That's a trick.
Alright. The point there is, the mind also work that way. Diba? Kanina, hindi nga halata because there was misdirection. And because you were not ready to see what I'm doing, you perceive things differently. Now, if you will not see the competition and our strat planning this way, if you're not prepared, mangyayari niyan, we will see things from a different vantage point. Okay? And our mind would play tricks on us. So, we need to avoid those. Alright? Punta tayo dun sa classic thinking styles. Alright? Game. Some just have psychology yan, di ba? Closure difficulty. Game. Yung mga traditional, katulad ng sabi sa inyo, pinaka-traditional na paraan ng pag-iisip is thesis, antithesis, synthesis. Now, nung later part ng Industrial Revolution, hindi na sila pumwedeng gano'n kasi nga, the problems are being more complex. So, nag-devise sila ng bagong thinking technology. Ang tawag nila, logjam. Ito yung problem. Ito yung pinapropose nilang solution. Diba? And this proposes na isang problem, isang solution. Isang problem, isang solution. So my question is, ganun ba sa mundo? Hindi naman eh, di ba? Ito, ang nangyari dito, this resulted into symptomatic thinking. May lagnat yung bata, bigyan mong biogesic. But alam naman natin na yung lagnat is just a symptom. Correct? We need to know bakit siya may lagnat. Correct? Nangyari, mababa ang sales natin dito sa isang product. What should the person be? Bakit? Pero yung bakit kasi, di ba, hindi lang iisa. So, paano ina-analyze itong iba yan? Paano yung thinking technology na dinala nila sa table? They use what they call the fishbone analysis. Ito yung problem. Parang isda, several factors that determine the success. Yari, we're talking about proper delivery. Nagka-problema tayo sa delivery. Ano yung pwede yung mga causes? Equipment ba? Tao ba? Traffic ba? Stocks ba? Or inventory management? Diba? So, with this kind of an analysis, marami siya. Okay? We don't see a single problem na hindi ganitong pananaw. Oo. Mas malawak ng konti. Diba? Now, meron na namang bagong in-introduce na thinking technology. Ang tawag namin dun dati kasi is semantic webbing. Semantic web. Ibig sabihin, you've got one word and you try to explore the many things you can out of that one word. Okay. Pag sinabi nating temperature, Tagalog. Ano yung klase ng temperature na pwede nating i-define? Kasi pag temperature, ang laging papasok ko agad, hot, cold. Diba? Mainit, lamig. What our brother really is. Iisang pinagpatiran ng puso.
Tarungan.
Oh. Ano ang salitang ugat ng katarungan?
Just ay English. Just
Yeah.
Kuhan. Hindi naman pala.
Bisaya,
Taruga! Tarong! Tama.
tarong. Alam mo, aruga. Tarong pa, mayos.
Ano sa Bisaya ang tarong?
Ayos.
Ayos. Ayos.
Ayusan.
Ayos.
Ayos. Order.
Ayos.
Tarungan is
His sense of order.
Ngayon, maawag sa mga anak.
Sila lagi, tarong. Tarong na yun.
Diba? So yung Filipino kasi as a language, pag hindi mo alam kung ano yung pinagmulan, you will not appreciate it eh. Diba? Katulad, ginagamit mo katarungan, hindi mo na nakikita yung mental picture that it creates just because you don't know the language. Alright?
Kaya mo na gutom eh.
One, you have to really know. Last example. Last.
Is ano to? Filipino 101.
Oo. Meron mo bang subject na ganyan? Sa elementary?
Sala.
Nasa-
Sala.
Sala.
Diba? Sala. Ganito.
Sala, yan. Sala.
Hindi ko sol.
Sala. Sala. May sala ba? Sala. May sala.
Sala. Tama ba?
Sala.
Hindi.
Ikaw ang may sala.
Kasalanan. Sala.
Sala. Sala is sin.
Sin.
You have missed.
Sala.
You have missed the mark. Ito yung mark.
Sala. Mistake.
Oo, ito yung mark. Hindi mo siya na-hit. Wrong. Sala. Sumala ka.
Sumablay.
Ilang ulo tayo? Ang
Sabi
hirap
mo
na niya.
hindi mo
May
na-
kasalanan ako sa'yo.
Correct.
Sumablay ka.
Yan. Bottom.
Parang ano, parang naiba ka ng name yung sala. Yung sinabi mo kasalanan, sala naman, sir.
Sala.
Just talagang sa sin.
Yun na kasi yung salitang ugat nun. Yung sala is really missing the mark. Ito yung standard ng DOS, hindi mo siya nakot. So it really creates a picture, a very nice picture, an image in your mind if you understand words this way.
Nanalasa.
Sala
Nanalasa.
is not.
Kasalanan
Kasalanan is the sin.
Sabi ni Kaliwan.
Sin, kasalanan.
Kaliwanagan.
Sala itself, not
Liwanag. Liwanag. Ano lang, ang problema ng Pilipino, we are taught to use the language, pero hindi ganito pinapaliwanag yung lingwahe natin. Kaya hindi mas na-appreciate at walang naiiwan na mental picture.
Wala.
Diba? You just use it, but the color is lost. Diba?
Pang-apay at saka.
Pagalinig mo.
Philippine Creator.
Okay ba, ma'am?
Salaboy. Pero pizza tayo, ano?
Ano lang, ma'am?
Ito yung wallet dito.
And come to think of it, yung mga bata ngayon, this is yung most difficult
Yes, subject, yeah.
And to think of it.
Before naman, diba? To understand something, you have to translate it in Tagalog. Before. But now, the kids, anak ko, bakit? What is the meaning of, they don't say a Filipino word. You need to translate it into English para mas maintindihan nila. But back, baliktad na siya.
Huwag ka na lumayo. Huwag ka na lumayo, ma'am.
Kasi maybe nila.
Ang ABS-CBN invited me to guest. Why? Because I shared with them yung leadership secrets coming from
ANC.
Lupang Hinila. Bayan Magiliw. Kailangan mo araw-araw halos nung elementary ka. Ano? Alam mo ibig sabihin?
Hindi. Kasi na-memorize lang sa akin.
Alam natin yun, di ba? What is this? It actually means lost. Bayan Magiliw. Ano ibig sabihin ng Magiliw?
Masaya.
Masaya, tumo.
Yes, you celebrate.
And that's what we've been talking about sa inumain yung bottom line natin dito eh, saya. O, di ba leadership secret na?
Okay.
Di ba?
Sir, balik natin.
Yeah.
Remember, sir, last year we asked them, saan kinuha yung good fellow? Ano pong history? Fellow kasi di ba yun yung doctors? Bakit good? Di naman siyempre pwede bad fellow. Sir, bakit good nga pala ulit? Hindi kasi bad. Kasi based on the virtue of goodness or kindness.
Right. So ngayon punta tayo dun sa
Ay, wala daw magki-chemistry bukas, sir, dahil magkakasakit siya.
Kanina engineer eh.
Sabi ko sa inyo, sir, kaya di pwedeng teacher maging go na naman si John.
Sisiraan ng bait.
Kaya kailangan lang talaga, na-expand yung ating paraan ng pag-iisip. Kasi if we think the same way, we cannot expect a different result. Agree? We have to think a new way, always. Pag-flash sana ako ng mga ginawa nating SWOT analysis, pero huwag na natin gawin yun. Explain ko na lang how it should really be done. Okay ba yan? Alright. Kadalasan, ang ginawa nyo sa SWOT analysis, nag-form kayo ng matrix. Tama?
Yung mga already na quadrants.
Oo, meron na, di ba?
Pwede mo lang.
Tapos nilagay natin yung S dito, yung W dito, yung O dito, yung T dito. Do we know why?
No, sir. It's like opportunities yun. Based on the quadrant na binigay.
Oo.
Ilalim ng SW2. OT.
Pwede rin naman. Pero kung ganun kasi, ang tanong mo pa rin is why? Why do we do it SW-OT? Eh, may reason eh. Meron din reason ako ba't ito ginawa yan. You know why? Kasi yung strengths and weaknesses are external. Yung OT is external.
Di ba ganun din? Internal, external.
Yung strengths and opportunities are pareho rin naman. Tama ka eh. And these are supposedly negatives. Diba? Ano nangyari? Nag-analyze tayo based on our own operation. Tama ba? So let me ask you, do you operate alone? Hindi. Diba? Question. What are the activities that we have that creates profit for us? Sige nga. Ano yung unang ginagawa natin para mag-complete yung ating business loop? Okay. Medyo gandahan natin ma'am yung term. Kasi visit the doctor, pwedeng dinalaw lang kita, pero hindi tayo
Quality visit to doctor.
hindi tayo nagkaroon ng relasyon. Di ba? So we want to build relationships. Diba? That's the number one thing that we want to do. Because the good fellow is building the right relationships. Okay? Alright. That's the number one. Two. Ano yung susunod na process natin? Tulungan na ng relasyon sa mga fellows. Huwag mo lang mga order mo ito. Yeah. Orders. Tapos, yung orders dadalhin saan? Mag-permission, diba? Operations to, di ba? Ate lang muna. Tapos, pagkatapos na makuha yung mock calls, invoice. Invoice, tapos delivery. Tapos collection.
Anong pambayad?
Pwede ba natin mag-win? Huwag mo ng collection.
Ha?
Huwag mo ng collection.
Benta.
Hindi sinasabing nila natin kukolekta yun. Ha?
Ako, ano na yan? Usage.
Kasi ito kung hindi na, di ba? Yung paggawa ng deterrence is a very important part in our law. Tama ba? Kasi if we don't do this, we will not expand. Dito din sa pag-feedback, dito rin tayo nakakapag-suggest himself. Tama ba? So to complete the loop, kailangan meron tayong referrals, kailangan meron tayong feedback. Na-deliver po ba on time, etc. And then, after nun, collection na. Pwede rin, diba? Collection muna bago booking. Pero sa pagka ginanon kasi natin, ang nangyayari, we will not be developing a reputation. Diba? Well, yun pa naman ang gusto natin alagaan. Hindi muna pera, satisfaction nyo muna. Satisfaction nyo, pwede na akong manigil. Diba? Alright. May problema ba tayo dito? Ma'am?
No. In our market kasi, of course, customer satisfaction, pero what is important is the profit.
Totoo nga.
I mean, we don't emphasize that, we do not highlight that. But basically, that's really the objective. At saka yung bottom line na kanina discuss din. Kasi in our industry, it's really the bottom line. The profit. Pula ba siya or blue?
Totoo nga. Kaya nga sinasabi natin ngayon, we're changing the...
Pero externally, we are doing what we're telling. I mean, these people, I saw them doing this. Customer satisfaction, collection, everything. Building relationship. Hindi naman building relationship eh. They started connection. You're connected already.
Diba? Iba na. Game changers to mga tawag, no?
Yeah. I saw them when they started it. Even up to now.
Alright. May problema tayo dito. Wala na. Ano sa order. Oh, diba?
galing.
So the cycle goes after the collection, we go to building relationships again and down the line. Alright. So that will be our cycle. This is what I call the cycle of power. Right? Dahil hindi siya linear, hindi siya pwedeng i-present linearly, di ba? In a linear way. Paano kaya yung best representation? Pag nilagay natin sa ano to, pag nilagay natin sa manual natin to, naka 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapos babalik ulit sa 1. Nahihirapang intindihin ng ating sales people, dapat it's good. So the flow chart will look like a cycle.
Hindi text, look, cycle ang thinking.
Ibig sabihin, right now, you're thinking like a flow chart. That's also another thinking technology.
Process.
Yes. When we're talking about processes, flow chart yan lagi. Right? But when we're thinking about multiple activities, anong ginagamit natin? Anyone? Have you heard about the Gantt chart? Oo, di ba? Pagka multiple activities na, isang date, ang dami mong activities, may Gantt chart na. Hindi ko magamit ko sa atin yung Gantt chart. Very good. So yun, nakakakita ko meron. Diba? Meron eh. Ano lang, paalala lang po. Kasi yung isang tingin natin sa Gantt chart, we know where we are. The legal things.
Sir, do we solve this case? Like, in the case of Gil Pelo, sir, in a year, ilan po ang convention natin? Di ba, there are international papers, di ba?
Immediate.
So, all in all, sir, mga 10? Yun eh. Siguro, that there's really a need for a gun charge.
Ang mangyayari po niyan, because each convention should be treated differently. So the gun charge, nangyari, if you have 3 conventions, will look like this.
Yun yung siya.
Ito naman, dito magsisimula. Ito naman, dito nagsimula. So isang tingin mo pa lang, alam mo na kung asan ka doon sa process.
Shocking.
Right?
Shocking.
Right? Ngayon, balik tayo. Ito yung gun chart, di ba? Balik tayo dito, ha? Question. In our building relationships point, pag sinwap analysis natin siya, okay? Number 1 point pa lang tayo. Is it our strength? In building relationships? Oo, pero hindi lang. Diba? Walang nag-point out yan sa reports. Ito niya?
Actually, implied, sir, dinadaanan lang. Pero walang nag-emphasize.
Yeah. Diba? The way we do our SWOT analysis would be, go through your business process and consider each of the steps if it's either of these.
So each variable, oo, ito ang basis.
So, pag sinabi natin build relationships, mag-expand yan. Bakit? Dami natin doktor. And
So, anong level ng relationships?
Yes.
Per doctor.
Each doctor is treated definitely differently. I'm suggesting actually a different date. Di ba ang ulang-una nating invoice is budget? Dati. Pero ngayon, ano na?
Hindi, bago nga yung budget.
Ay, bago nga. Hindi. Previous to budget. Ano?
Investment.
Oo. ROI. ROI ngayon, budget. I'm proposing a different thing. Ano yung propose? Oh, actually, it's a card that will determine the level of their membership with us. Oo. Kunyari, bagong engage, hold ka muna. Go. I-upgrade na natin yung membership ko. So we don't talk about budgets. Talk about memberships. Sir, pailink ka na. Di ba? Pailink ka na. O, dito ka na.
Member, you only get this.
Yes.
Ito yung level ng sponsorships. Ito yung perks and benefits.
Innovation yun, Innovation.
Oo.
Just like demanding.
Kasi, I don't know, pero do you really do that?
Hindi.
Internally, ma'am, we do classify doctors.
Oo, yun na nga. Pero,
Don't label them.
Yes,
Don't
kasi
label
has to
them.
clarify
But
kasi.
they do not know that.
Oo.
You don't label them.
Oo, exactly. Kasi it's a no. You know, even if the doctors are so
You think they will be offended?
Oh, yes.
They are doctors.
Doctors pa.
So yung sensitivity ba nila?
I'm gonna live
So, I love the idea. Siguro, si Dr. Batwan sa akin. Alam mo, some other, ano ko yan, partner na yun.
Sir, doctors
Naano lang
do not understand bakit mo siya classify as gold, silver,
Sinabi
and
niya,
whatever,
sinabi sa
platinum.
kanya,
Because
hindi ka na number one.
on his opinion, he may be already platinum. Platinum. He may not be a dispensing doctor, but in terms of prescription, so ano magiging level ng factors na cancer or
Kailangan meron kayo parameters.
Isa na idea, I can explore. Kasi, tignan nyo rin yung landing yung word na, doon kasi wala kang budget. Di ba?
Kasi pagka nalaman yung mag-compare na wala sila.
Yung budget
Wala
for
kayong budget
sponsorship.
for-
And especially yung mga ano, yung mga
You need to refine the system.
Iba rin yung ano nito sir. Hindi na-
Local.
Sir, pwede rin kasi hindi nga siya nag-dispense. Hindi nga siya, hindi rin siya nag-prescribe.
Oo.
But, speaker namin siya. Speaker
Resource
namin siya.
KOL.
KOL namin siya. So for him, wala, tinom ako. Ako yung tumutulong sa inyo.
So again, sir, no, to contextualization, we'll share another example. We know for a fact that Cebu Pacific became a game changer, right? And they were the ones who really who changed the rules of the game until it birthed or that compelled Philippine Airlines to come up with Airfield. Airfield, Philippine Airlines din yan.
Oh, yes, yes.
Why? Because parang Globe and Smart yan eh. Hindi nila kaya bumaba kasi may niche market sila.
Oo.
Pero it came to the point na pinuntahan na nila kung ano yung naging trend ng competitor. The point is this, of course, it's for us to know also, since you're in the industry. Pero let's start playing the idea, kasi let's face it eh, ganun din, paghalimbawa nga, no, sinasabi nyo sa mga doctors na kasi kulang pa yung budget, halimbawa, dahil ito yung jargon natin ngayon, it's also all going to sales eh, especially sa level ng mga DMs. Ang i-relate ko ngayon sa Cebu Pacific, simple analysis pa lang po, and let's interact here. Hindi ba dati ang PAL yung sense of exclusivity? You have the mabuhay miles, right? And you have the lounge. Alright. Pero nagkaroon ng Cebu Pacific, let's face it that, even executives are riding Cebu Pacifics already for economic and practical reasons. Ang Cebu Pacific, it came to the point, nagkaroon ako ng card because of my job, Malacanang, to match Philippine Airlines Mabuhay Lines. Pero it came to the point that they have to throw away, hindi miles sa Cebu Pacific before. It used to be called
Summit.
Summit. In line with their branding eh. Yung Summit kasi, brand ng ano yun,
Summit
Robinsons
Media.
yan eh. Summit Media, Summit Rage, Robinsons branding yan. Okay? Kokongway. So here's the thing. Nagulat ako, so tinry mag-formulate ng Cebu Pacific, pero sila yung nag-set ng trend. Eventually, I have observed it, tinanggal nila yung Summit, ay hindi nila. Bakit? Kasi all roads are leading to them already. So what's the point of perhaps copying the system? So meaning, because somebody innovated the system, alright, and you formulated it, you tested it in the market, it was proven successful, all roads, the industry will adjust to it. Nakuha po ba natin? Di ba? O sige ngayon, let's face it na. Ang miles natin sa PAL is applicable internationally, di ba? Pero, who's the dominant market? Even Tom Peters himself, we know Tom Peters, right? Isa sa mga powerful illustrations siya, ang ginawa ng Cebu Pacific. Na one of the best, the greatest innovators sa Asia in terms of budget reliance. So, ang point natin ganito, bakit natin ini-introduce yun? Yes, for purposes of classification. What we're trying to point out here is it time? Kasi nag-a-adjust na tayo sa jargon natin because of the new challenges, new tasks ahead. Right? Okay. Ang pressure na dinadala natin sa company, gusto-gusto ng mga doktor natin sponsorship because the old paradigm was, sponsor ka mo muna kami bago ka namin bigyan ng benta. Tama? Tama? O, paano natin binago yung context, yung concept na gano'n? Nung sinimulan natin mag-build ng proseso nito. So, if we have selected, depending on the level of our relationship and influence, pwede natin naroon yun. Kasi, at least, tama po, kasi parang makapapunta sila doon eh. Makapapunta na tayo doon. So yun yung sustainability natin. So now let's rate things up because we're learning one here. Sensitivity, ego, trend, innovation. How?
Baka mag-ibig sa
Yeah.
We need your idea to make it work.
So yung ginawa naman ni Sir Corner is is give us the idea.
Yes.
So, pwede natin palitan. So it's just maybe parang brainstorming natin. Pwede natin possibility, meron din yun. But we can improvise
Yes.
it.
para
Kasi
Alam
yung
mo,
proven naman na it's correct eh. It's the right formula. Yun lang.
Paano natin
How do
i-improvise
we
na parang-
effectively communicate it?
Yeah,
Kasi we cannot be
Yeah.
as normal as Dr. Hi, by the way, there's a prevention would you like na ganito. And this is my target, and this the budget. It's like, no, we cannot. I don't go with other doctors, ha? Pero ako, tanda ko na sa industriya ko. I mean, kahit best friend ko, si Mother Luna nga, hindi ko maganyan-ganyan eh. Pero, when we talk about it, di ba, alam niya na meron kang kukunin denta at alam ko gagastahan kita. Yun na yun.
So, may mutual, ano,
Pero wala kayong
understanding.
verbal, or written at that. Pero, nakakaalaman kayo. The problem is, the district manager should know the non-verbal signs that she also understood you.
Kasi ma'am, tama po eh. Because eventually, remember, the long-term impact or output of this training, kaya po tayo magpuproduce ng handbook. Kaya tayo magpuproduce ng
Guidelines
handbook.
yan eh.
What we just produce is last year, we didn't come up with this, is just the initial, the principles, the modules for this training. Pero eventually, developmental po ito, kaya we provided for more workshops because the handbook will be our guide. Our Bible along the way. So perhaps, yun.
Yun lang the right words.
Yes, we've thrown the idea,
Pero yun yung ibig natin
and I
sa'yo.
believe we are also passing through the same process when those banks and advertising companies have come up with such concept. Paano ba mag-propose sa mga ad companies? Gold, silver, platinum sponsorships, right? Di ba? Kasi ang view nila dyan is if I take the gold, I'm the highest, I'm the co-presenter, right? If Smart is the gold standard, I gold sponsor co-presenter, parang ganon. So how?
Ang isang ano nila, pinapakita nila dito is, para makita na doktor, yung sense of na, ay, good fellow ako. Parang,
Yung worship sa...
oo, may Sky Miles ako, ay, may Marco Polo sa ito. So every time, kung bibiyahe ako, pinapano sa atin ni Sir Cornel is para makita natin ay malabas yung idea sa atin. Okay, kung hindi pa daw pupunta Hong Kong, okay, tatay ko safe kagad ako. Pumunta ako US, delta kagad ako. Okay, breast cancer, okay, those taxel, yung taxel kagad.
Top of mind.
Oo, yung top of mind.
Top of mind.
So based doon, na pwede natin yan sa mga doktor na, pwede natin isapakita sa doktor na ma-feel nila, ay, sa platinum na pala ako, ay, nasa diamond na pala ako, ay, silver pala ako.
O siguro ako, kailangan ko pang
Oo. So yung point niya, so hindi yung actual na gagawin natin na, ito may card platinum doc, ito yung sponsorship, hindi ganun guys. No? Ang point nila is, paano natin i-adapt na based dun ganito ang sense of ownership na, kung feel na doktor, ay, sa diamond na ako. Ay, fulfillment na ako. Na every time, good fellow ka din naisip ko. Based doon sa mga given sponsorship, but dun sa level nila sa akin. Parang feel nila. So, Diamond Hotel, ang benefit ng mga diamond card.
Platinum.
Initial, pwede. Business class ka kagad. May extra baggage ka.
Okay na.
Diba? Pwede ka magdala ng 3,000 lang. So, yun yung point natin. Paano natin gagawin gano'n? Para, on the spot, okay, good kayo na. Kagad. Hong Kong, Marco Polo. Local, papala ko.
Coming sir from Ma'am S sharing, kasi nakita nyo na, diba, like sinabi niya po, she's been in the industry for quite some time. So ngayon, until now, the industry is operating in an implied situational analysis or dealings. Diba?
Yeah.
So, yun nandun na tayo. Again, we are not trying to reinvent the wheel. We are trying to put further structure and using the right communication tools para sa atin. Kasi, bakit may sense of fear tayo? Kaya tayo nagsusulat. Kasi baka tayo unang gagawa nito. Yung sabi niyo lang, kung pwede naman internal muna for now hanggang eventually malalaman nila. So ngayon, yung prestige. Let's face it lang, pag nag-business review tayo, hindi ba natin kinapasipay mga doktor? Kinapasipay natin Di ba sinasabi natin, ano ba level engagement dyan? Di ba?
But the idea that Sir Cornel is posing is actually very good. It's just that siguro ma'am, the delivery on how you will deliver
Wait, question natin. Si Sir Cornel, di niya in-imply na kailangan gawin natin.
Oo.
He's just giving you the ideas. Ideas lang yan eh. Diba? Isipin natin, paano natin gagawin yun? Ay, bro, kasi diamond ka, so ano ang benefit ng diamond? Kasi like, kung may Marco Polo na ano ka, like, sabihin natin Delta Mines, silver ka o gold ka, pupunta kang US. Kung may gold casting mo, gagamitin mo yung PAL. Hindi. Gamitin mo yung Delta eh. Privilege, pwede ka may special link ka eh. Check-in may special link ka eh. No? At the same time, yung ano pa rin, going to Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific. Kung may Marco Polo ka o may silver ka, pwede kang mag-lounge. Eh kung Cathay ka, wala kang card. Kung PAL ka, wala kang card. Siyempre, umuwi mo pa rin. Ay, dito ako. So parang ganon, kahit despite na may competitor ka, meron tayong ganun privilege, despite there's competitor, tayo pa rin pipiliin. Dito pa rin ako Cathay Pacific.
Edge pa rin tayo.
Delta pa rin ako. Despite nandyan yung PAL or whatever man ka, airlines company. Kung may card kang ganon privilege, every year, they feel na nasa diamond ako, sa platinum, sa gold, or whatever, silver. Kung may ganon ka, i-compare ko sa competitor, dito ako, may card ako eh. That's the idea.
Okay.
Idea lang yon. So tayo ngayon, nandito tayo, hindi sila gagawa para sa atin. Tayo gagawa kasi tayo mas may kilala sa area. They just here just to give us ideas.
Pro question.
Oo, hindi yung sabi ni Cornel. Kaya naman, sobrang namin nilitaran na, ay putya, kailangan may card kagad. Hindi ganon. Hindi ganon, guys. You have to think out of the box. You have to think out of the box. Ganun lang, ideas lang yun. Hindi yung sabi ni Cornel, okay, gagawa tayo gano'n. So, didictate natin sa doktor na ganito sila.
Again, further processing Mr. Benny, no? It's all about positioning. It's been a year now that we are engaged with Goodfellow. Dito ako bumibili. Wala talaga tayong marketing department that really defines how we market things. Nakuha natin? Why? Kasi tayo na yun eh. We have already unlocked it. Okay? Again, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're not starting things out from the scratch. But we are trying to put further order and structure on how we want to do things the Goodfellow way. Let's face it back. Bakit? Di ba yung kinikwento yung sa aming illustration? Kapag Goodfellow, kapag tayo nag-arrange ng sponsorship sa restaurants, kinakain ng isa, kinakain ng lahat. Tama? Why? Because it's a feeling, it's a privilege, it's the experience. And the way we do it is positioning ourselves that Goodfellow is distinct. Period. Nakuha natin? Di ba? Okay, bakit hindi tayo nag-invest so much in the marketing sa company? Tayo na yun. Diba? Tayo na yun.
If you remember the playground bully, naalala niyo yan?
Remind us.
Okay. Law of the playground bully simply stated is, if I make the rules, you can never win. Diba? Yung card na yan, it's just a suggestion for us to create our own playground. Yun. If all the students have that, we have that. And when we have that, we control the game. Yun lang yun. I just like to have a tool for us to be able to hook them. For us to make them feel exclusively tied up to us. Iba kasi yung feeling na good play, merong dinner, yung mga gold card members, nangyari, no? Ito yung the perks, the surprises.
Now, sir, that we've drawn the idea, let's all go back here to the process.
Okay.
What made us through this idea? Because of the process.
Ano lang?
So, lalawin natin yan. We still have
It's just an idea. Ang puto po dyan, we will have to refine these ideas eh. If you think it's, kunyari, merong cultural resistance, we will have to take steps so that the change will be smooth. Kasi it will definitely be a change. Pero ang tanong, ultimately, yung change ba nun will be beneficial for us? Kasi if it will be beneficial for us, let's undergo the change. Pero kung magiging adversarial para sa atin, huwag natin gawin. Huwag natin gawin. Let's not be afraid kung ang changes mangyayari because they will happen. Ang tanong ko nga ganito eh, papayag ba kayo na ang ibang company ang mauna dun sa ito? Kasi tayo na nung makaisip yun. Tama? Since tayo na una doon, sila susunod, we control it. We control it. And if you control the game, they can never win. Bullying. Ha? Okay. Ito lang yan ha. Ano lang, andito pa lang tayo. In building our relationships. Okay? That is how we do it.
So, but natural, sir, that we receive such reactions. Kasi tayo yung nasa field.
Hindi, tsaka ako, inaasahan ko yan. Alam mo bakit? If you do not react that way, wala kayong ownership. Yung single market. Diba? Kung ano lang implement nila, implement na lang
No,
nila.
yun lang yung point.
If you will not defend your market, you don't know your market very well. Kaya hindi magkakaroon ng resistance. Okay lang yan, kahit anong magawa nila. Because you know your market very well. Meron ganon. Pero nga, as in sabi nga natin dito, what we know about your market and what we want to implement, pag pinagsama yan, ay, explosive. Diba? Why? Because they will have ownership. It's a good thing. That's what we want. That this company is not only ours, it's also theirs. Exclusively theirs. Hindi ba? Alright. So, how do we strengthen that? Building relationships. Okay? I-analyze natin. Baka meron tayong pwedeng gawin. Or, nasa saan na ba tayo? Is it really a strength? If you say it's a strength, we should know. Ano ba yung feedback na nakukuha natin?
Conversation.
True. True. The question is that, are we gathering enough of those firepower or gunpowder so that we can use them to fire and make fireworks? Dapat. Nag-gather natin yung mga yan.
Get na to fire back.
Di ba? Ang problema dito sa feedbacking mechanisms ng maraming companies, hindi nila binibigay yung doctor to talk about the products kasi nagiging unethical. Walang endorsement minsan. But if your friends are willing to do that, sipin mo, kunyari isang convention, look, rolling tape, yung kanilang experiences, pagkakasama nila tayo, yun lang ang sasabihin nila on tape. Pause na. Pag may dumaraw na doktor dun sa booth natin, yun ang makikita. Think about how it will make them. Will that be fireworks? Talagay yun. Diba? Alam mo sa Paris, o kinukunan mo lang sila. Sa Paris. Diba? Ma'am, kaway naman dyan, o. Papakuha sila, hindi. Nasa Paris sila eh. Siyempre, papakuha yun. Tama? Eh, may convention, yung napapakita mo, good fellow is fun.
Sa booth lang natin.
Booth lang natin.
Hindi kasi pwede i-clear.
We have the pictures here. Documentation side.
Video documentation. Let's do fireworks.
Kahit pa kami ng isang kasama for that.
Andito kami man.
Video lang.
See?
Hindi kahit simple lang. Yung bawat Sir Ernie, kung may dala siyang camera or video, what can you say? 1, 2 lines na.
Diba? Actually, nangyayari, meron tayong gunpowder, pero hindi natin nagagamit to create fireworks. That's what we need. We need to create fireworks. We need to leave that feeling of awe. You know, when you view fireworks, di ba, naiiwan siya, that's the feeling that you want. So each and every, di ba? Each and every doctor that comes to our booth, that will experience Paris in the few minutes that they stay with our booth, something else. They would want to engage with us. Ha? Yun yun eh. Yes.
Perfect example. I-relate natin sa media industry. Who do you think is better? Jessica Soho or Corina Sanchez? Sige, let's analyze. Compare lang natin sila. Between the two. Kasi ang point of comparison, sir, perhaps yung age level. Of course, Mel Chanco is by age, senior. Kaya nakita niyo yung positioning, kaya kailangan ibalik si Nolly Di Castro, Corina Sanchez, tatlo silang Ted Pai doon against or versus Mike Enriquez and Mel Chanco. Pero ang reality survey ngayon, mas marami ang nanonood ng 24 oras kaysa sa TV Patrol. Okay. Why do I compare Jessica Soho and Corina Sanchez? Again, sige po. Ano lang, opinion nyo lang, not an analysis.
Sorry Jamie ako eh.
Okay, so Jessica ka. Okay, sino pa? Mas
Layo.
Yes, hindi.
Ang sinabi mo Susan Enriquez eh.
Hindi, pero magaling talaga. Magaling talaga.
Mas gusto mo si Karen kaysa kay Corina.
Kahit dun sa dalawa.
Okay, mas gusto mo si Karen. Mas pleasing yung
Galing
personality.
yan sa Jamie si Karen.
Okay. Ito yung point na comparison ko. Every Sunday, I get to watch Jessica Soho, Kapuso Mo, which is, in terms of format, news magazine.
Yeah.
Kasi sinabing magazine, maraming storya. In an hour.
Sona yung kagabi.
State of the nation.
Hindi, yung Sona, daily news niya yun eh. Yung gabi, yun yung nanalo internationally. Less than a year broadcast pa lang ha. Ang galing kasi ng presentation. Anong show ni Corina sa kabila ng news magazine tayo? Balitang K. Diba? Balitang K. Dating rated K yun. Okay. I used to be a fan in terms of concept, pati Balitang K. Pero nung just recently, just last Sunday night, pinanood ko yung dalawa and I made a comparison. Nagkataon, pareho yung story na they have presented. Yung phenomenal song na yun, Call Me Maybe. Call Me Maybe. This is my number, di ba? Okay, from Nobody, ng Korea, tapos ito naman, Call Me Maybe. Pareho sila ng presentation, pero mas magaling yung connection ng Jessica Soho, Kapuso Mo. Kasi towards the end, bigla nilang tinwig sa reality. May pinicture silang isang lalaki na nagbigay ng number. Eventually, naloko siya, nakuha yung mga gamit na nanakawan siya. Towards the editorial, sabi ni Jessica Soho, nakakatuwa man na pagbibigay ng numero sa strangers and getting friends, pero titingnan mo rin yung risk na pwede ikapahamak ng buhay mo. Kay Corina Sanchez, plain lang, YouTube sensation, period. So towards the end, ang media is not only to inform, but to help transform, build opinion, to help what? For people to decide well. Tama? Okay. In terms of personality, nakita ko na si Corina sa in person, talagang maganda, lita mo pa eh. Pero may mga nagsasabi din, at nakita ko rin yung isang side niya na yun na para siya prima donna. May nagsasabing gano'n. Okay. Na-drag din siya to some extent because Maroas used to be a candidate. Araw-araw binabanatan niya si Binda. Kaya tinanggal siya sa morning show niya. Nag-clash sila ni Maria Reza doon, tinanggal siya kay Ted Bailon. Okay. But Jessica Soho and GMA remains the best in terms of news. Yung kanilang walang kinikilingan, walang pinaprotekta. News is news. Relay the information. Nakuha natin. So, of the whole packaging, and because of the station's values, core values, that define their strategies, it made them number one. ANC is supposedly a niche market for A and B. Parang CNN yan eh. Pero mas maraming nag-garner na awards ang GMA News TV in less than a year compared to ANC for being there for quite some time when they even started as Sarimanok News. Offshoot yun ng TFC. Kaya tinalo din ng GMA News TV ang ANC by virtue of their positioning, cable ang ANC. News channel, kaya nga TV5, di ba?
Tinalo natin ng GMA.
Tinalo natin GMA.
Because we're the best news station.
Ang GMN. News station. No?
We're the best news station.
Sino ba nag-award? Hindi, for now lang. So my point is this. Seemingly Korean is more seemingly Korean is more appealing, but mind you for me, Jessica Soho is better.
Alam niyo yung ano?
Pati yung mga writer.
Ano yung compare?
Ang malalim si
Sabi ni Budel, yung isang mathematician, sabi niya, an action cannot be proven against itself. Ibig sabihin, kung kinukumpara mo si Corina Sanchez at si Jessica Soho, tignan mo kung ano yung award na nakuha. Kasi dapat yung recognition from the outside. Even outside the country. That should be the gauge kung sino mas magaling mo sa dalawa. Do you know that Corina Sanchez has not won any Peabody Award?
At halos wala pa sa ABS ang Peabody.
Dalawa lang po ang nakakuha ng Peabody sa Philippines. It's Jessica Soho
And Cara David.
Cara David. Do you know what the Peabody is?
Yun ang Pulitzer.
It's the Pulitzer Prize of Journalism.
Parang ano yan, eh.
So yung international recognition.
Talagang pagka ikaw naka-Peabody Award ka, sinasamba ng mga journalists kasi talagang matindi ka.
Chismis pa nga po sa amin ni Jess, our AIB speaker. Ibigyan niya yung mga producer program director sa GMA. It came to the point na nag-ingit pa nga daw si Jessica kay Cara David. Kasi una pag nagka-Peabody si Cara David, twice pa. So hinabol si Jessica, pero it's an all team output naman. So my point is, in the same industry, papasok naman itong isang bully na action TV, ang packaging o branding niya, puro action, kaya assertive, aggressive. So kinuha mga tulpo. Di ba? Kaya maaway sila, pero nanalo sila sa case, pinapil nila na, ano yan eh, news and public affairs.
Famous aggressive na ngayon.
Sino na?
Solid. Solar news.
Ay, oo.
Very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Parang may changes na.
Alright. Di pa tayo natatapos dito sa number 1 step. Diba? Pag sinuwak analysis natin yan, how do we do it? In building a relationship, ang tanong, paano siya nagiging strength? Paano siya nagiging weakness? Paano siya nagiging opportunity? Paano siya nagiging threat? Now, as we go on, ganun yung gagawin natin. Okay? In getting our orders, paano ba yan? Is it a strength for us, a weakness for us, an opportunity, a threat? Now, are we doing some innovations as far as this goes? Kasi if you remember, ang lagi nating target talaga is speed and accuracy. Nalala niyo yan? Lagi natin sinasabi, di ba? In any dealings that we have, speed, accuracy. Tapos, yung pangatlo